Akademiks says Lil Baby is a trick.
You're one of the most lit niggas in hip hop. Could you please stop purchasing? Like, on some real, bro. Like, this is getting out of hand now, bro. And I'm pretty sure some of these women are lying on you, right? Like, you know, there's a chick that claimed that you paid $16,000. Like, the look like, bro, she looked like the Michelin Man. The bitch looked bloated. Like, she was like a washed up porn star. I was like, ain't no way. The position where Lil Baby is in, the baddest and most attractive women of our time should be throwing their box at him. The mere fact that he's like purchasing vagina sounds ridiculous to me. Now, I get it. His thing ever since Fonnie Willis has gotten him a little shook. He's now kind of doing a little bit more of like he's doing trick rap. Like, you know, oh yeah, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you this. Remember we went down, like, there was a chick who exposed him. He was trying to fuck her, and she says, if you want to fuck me, you got to buy me a Rolls Royce. The black badge, the limited edition. We looked up the price, it was $600,000. I'm like, what the? I'm like, yo, you must have a reputation if women are comfortable with telling you for you to fuck them, you need to spend $600,000. That's a mortgage. You get what I'm saying? My thing is this. He's incredibly popular. He's a dude who's outside. He's, you know, again, this is how men judge other men. You don't seem like a lame ass, respectively. I have no idea why every time when it comes to purchasing vagina, Lil Baby's name, and I get it. Some of y'all might be like, how are you surprised? His music is basically advertising him spending money and purchasing shit for basically prostitutes. So maybe I guess you could say that, but it's still boggling my mind that one of the most prolific rappers of our time, every 28 days gets exposed by some botched BBL bandit for literally purchasing punani. It's crazy. Now, this is a OnlyFans chick who is exposing him again, except I want you to watch the end of the video. Because I guess Lil Baby's trying to purchase a video or whatever, you're going to hear or whatever. And she's sitting with the YN, and the YN is filming the whole thing. The YN pans down to him and his gun, which almost tells me and screams to me, that might have been a back door.
What's up, world? Your boy Charles Brown back again talking fact. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, are you buying that merch? Down below. I don't know much about Lil Baby. I don't know his ins and outs and what he does in his private time. I only know this because Akademiks is telling us that Lil Baby's out here paying for OnlyFans models and this, that, and the third. Simple fact of the matter is, let's just be honest. They always say it ain't tricking if you got it, but that still don't mean you're not a trick. End of the day, if someone of this stature is blowing huge amounts of money on OnlyFans models, just getting geeked up, right? That's tricking, gang. I don't know if y'all know what tricking means, but if I can try to say it in the cleanest way possible, it's spending your money for favors returned, right? Let's put it like that. And it's legal. It's legal to be a trick. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you are, but you still are a trick. If you got it and you tricking, doesn't matter. You still are a trick. I've gone many years, my entire life, to not ever be a trick, right? And I stand on certain things. I'm not gonna be your trick gang. Just gonna be honest. I've been married for many years, but even before that, I'm just gonna be honest. And any real dude from the streets, gang, let me just be honest. You learn some things where you can actually get things given to you instead of you being the one giving them out. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that, right? If you really about your business. But I want to talk about this DJ Akademiks thing with Lil Baby, because I feel like we don't talk about this enough with these rappers. You look up one day and they broke this, down the third. Well, here it is. This is where we start at with the tricking. You flew her out, this, down the third, and you bought her a car, and you paying for an apartment, and then you end up making a chick pregnant, which make it even worse, right? Because you don't care nothing about you. Right here is the beginning. This is a teachable moment, right? This is a teachable moment for this Lil Baby situation. I want to talk about this because Akademiks, and when you disappoint Akademiks, who is a trick himself, right? Akademiks is a trick himself. So if he's saying you doing too much tricking, right? If you're doing too much tricking for Akademiks, you really doing too much tricking. So let me have this conversation. DJ Akademiks expresses severe disappointment in Lil Baby's alleged OnlyFans payments. The article is by Zachary Horvath, right? DJ Akademiks reacted to a clip where Lil Baby allegedly calls up a woman asking for some explicit content. I guess something got leaked where he called the chick trying to get some content that he was gonna pay her for that she don't give to nobody else, right? Weird shit, man. I'm just gonna be honest. However, Ak thinks something's up. When DJ Akademiks really likes a rapper, he will do and say anything to protect their name. However, at times, the hip-hop pundit can act like a real friend and tell it like it is. That's what he's doing with Lil Baby right now, to whom he's quite upset with. In a clip from one of Ak's recent streams caught by Joe Budden Clips, he expresses deep disappointment in the Atlanta native while reacting to a clip. The video allegedly hears the superstar on the phone with an OnlyFans model. Akademiks wants to believe that it's AI, but admits that it's more than likely not the case. The video allegedly hears the superstar on the phone with an OnlyFans model. Akademiks wants to believe that it's AI, but admits that it's most likely not the case. He doesn't want to buy in because he's frustrated that Baby is trying to pay big bucks for some explicit content. Quote, "Bro, you're one of the most lit N-words in hip-hop. Could you please stop purchasing P?" he implores. Akademiks then lists off some recent moments like this where IG models and adult film creators are trying to get him to pay and buy things for them in exchange for sex. For example, he recalls when a model requested that Baby buy her a Rolls Royce black badge. Listen, gang. When they asking you for cars such as a Rolls Royce, they know you are a trick. You probably are possibly the biggest trick in hip hop, and I'm sure one in rap. And I'm sure he ain't the only one out here. I'm sure a lot of these guys is tricking with all these so-called girlfriends and this, that, and the third. Sometimes it's just easier, right? Sometimes it's easier just to do a business exchange, get a really bad chick up in there. She ain't looking to be your wife. She ain't looking for you to call her in the morning. You just pay him and they leave. I guess that's easier, right? Then gets a bunch of groupies in there. Then they come with he raped me, this, that, and third. So they don't want none of that. They want to keep it smooth apparently and just give you like this for that, trick for that, da. So let me keep this pushing, because if you asking for a Rolls Royce, you really know that this guy got it and he ain't afraid to give it. Let me continue. He surmises that he must have a reputation if women are comfortable with telling him you can F them, but you need to spend $600,000. That's a mortgage. Now, women talk. These women will tell other women, listen, girl, listen, I got this dude for 100 bands. Like this guy, listen, he will pay. Girl, listen, show him a little nipple. And listen, he out here. So yeah. No, girl, go do your thing. Get him too. So these girls are talking to each other, and he's getting a reputation, in my opinion, according to Akademiks, and I believe it. Let me continue. While Akademiks says that Lil Baby has been making trick rap as of late, he believes he doesn't need to be attempting to spend any money for such things. In fact, he thinks that women should be throwing themselves at him. Ak then gets into the clip a bit more and shows why he also thinks this was a setup. The video he watches shows a man sitting in the model's passenger seat recording the whole thing. As Lil Baby's alleged conversation ends, the guy pans over to his legs while casually revealing that he's got a firearm on him. As a result, Akademiks thinks the model is trying to rob Baby all along. He does commend the rapper for not giving away his exact location during the call. It's crazy that you would post something like this. Let's just be honest. Yeah, this is crazy that you would actually post something like this. Let's just keep it a buck. Whether you showing a firearm is the problem, right? You already record. I don't believe you can record people legally anyway in most of these states, but to post yourself doing so and then a firearm is absolutely insane, right? This model just put herself in harm's way. Let's just be honest. Because the guy with the firearm might not be around all the time. They might call you for a gig and have you somewhere tied up, whatever. This is scary business, gang. I'm just going to be honest, gang. Let me keep this pushing. As a result, Akademiks thinks this model is trying to rob Baby all along. He does commend the rapper for not giving away his exact location during the call. All in all, it's an interesting but also kind of scary situation. Hopefully, Lil Baby is all right. In other news regarding the freestyle rapper, he's getting ready to drop the much anticipated The Leaks. It's a project that was supposed to drop earlier this year, but was kind of put on the back burner. Last week, he confirmed its release date. Quote, "I'm dropping The Leaks next week for my birthday, 12/3, to celebrate with the fans who kept these leaks and snippets alive." He's also been dropping new songs on Wednesday as of late for the WHAM Wednesday. So let me just say this, man. It's not really none of our business. that a guy wants to trick off all his money, but when you get caught tricking and they put you in exposure on the internet, then it becomes our business and we take it upon ourselves to comment on it. This is what we do here. We talk about all things rap, hip-hop, urban economics, things of that nature. So it's part of the zeitgeist. And Lil Baby, man, listen, this is what I want to say, man. It sounds like you're dealing with some really scandalous people. Somebody on OnlyFans already is showing you that I'm not to be trusted. Like, they kind of scandalous in the first place. And let's be honest, everybody on OnlyFans not making $30 million like Azalea Banks. I mean, like Iggy Azalea, right? So some of these people, they really destitute. Some of these people are trying to make money and you're the come up. So we don't need to hear no situation where you was laid up somewhere and a guy with the gun on his lap came and walked in the room. Hey, buddy, yeah, let me go ahead and get your wallet and your keys and all this, that, and the third. We don't need to hear that. I'm sure he rolls correct everywhere he goes, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, anybody can be got. Anybody can be jumped on. You running up through the hotel with 10 guys, well, they can run up in the hotel with 20. So it could get really murky. I would say it's not good for your health to be coming up behind these girls on OnlyFans, talking to them and getting a reputation for tricking and being a guy that will pay in exchange for company time, right? I think that's a bad look. I think, man, just listen, go out and find somebody, man. Find you the right woman, man. Just focus on that, man. Focus on dating. Get you a female that's really gonna love, like Heavy D say, I want somebody to love me for me. Find somebody to love you for yourself, gang. Like, all this tricking and shit, I get it. Is you need your rocks off, this, that, and the third. Well, you know, stop finding so many of them. Get like 1 or 2 when you come to town, right? Danielle and Keisha. Keep it at that. Danielle ain't available, then call Keisha. Keisha ain't available, well, guess what? Go to sleep, right? Stop tricking, man. Listen, I'm just going to be honest, man. I'm out of here, man. CLBMG, head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They ship all over the continental U.S. Also, every Wednesday night, me, TJ, and Fleers go live on The What Show. We tap in about 9:15 on all 8 of my social media platforms. Also, are you buying that merch? Down below. All right, the Honest Collection. I just pieced that together. It's down below. Tap in. And we just did a video called This, That, me, TJ, and Fleers off the Web Project. The videos popping, people are saying that it's good. I want to hear what you think. Go into the comments, let me know. All right, it's right here on my platform right now, Charles Brown channel. Just scroll back. All right, on that note, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6 man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for 1 game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard, put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim. And left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. Not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within. With the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin. With the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first I took a block down on the west side end. And then secured a spot with some goons and some kin. And then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah, he the one that moved the hustle to the verbs. And yeah, he the one that knocked the hustlers off the curb. And yeah, he the one that set up shop without a word. And he the one that got it cracking. And all he did was rapping by the Hooters. I kept killers from being shooters. Put a mic in a thug's hand, now he loyal like Pats fans. Take a man off the streets past the needles and crack cans. Promise mama to keep him safe, then put some food in his face and he'll kill for you. But I don't need him for that. Click like, click share, tell them bitches we back. Share the whole location, tell them niggas where we at. Cause we out here and we ain't the cheese, we the trap.